Hi, I'm SomeoneNamedDean. My brother pointed out the other day that I had reversed audio channels, probably because of the whole cheap capture card and cheap SNES HDMI cable. So, right is left, left is right, but I realized, as per his advice, if I go to channels, I can swap it. So now it's fixed on the editing side, which is good. That's how I was able to fix my Palamings episode. But then I figured, well, why not figure it out on the OBS side of things? So then I just did a little quick Google search, and turns out you can get a plugin called Rematrix, and it allows you to edit the channels. So that way now when I record from here on out, as long as I'm using the scummy capture card and HDMI cable, I should be okay. Anyways, that's my tangent. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Anyways. Yeah, my bro who bought me the Super Famicom was... he's the one who is giving me the ability to revisit my childhood in the essence, which is this. And according to him, yeah, that's A Link to the Past Redux, which adds quality of life improvements to the gameplay along with changing up the HUD to be more in line with later entries in the Zelda series. So I might ask for a bit more information on it, but yeah, it does seem like there is a different translation as well as some, you know, gameplay changes and like, yeah, I think the map is pretty much the same, but definitely the inventory menu here is completely different, as well as you can see the mana bar to the upper left there is it looks very traditional, like your traditional Zelda mana bar. Also, I'm noticing I can run like crazy, which is kind of neat. Like, I can just do this, which I don't remember being able to do in the original one. Hi, Dean from the future again. I'm realizing that this Redux has a couple awesome things going on for it. So you can modify it in case you don't want a bunch of changes, but basically you can control the direction that you dash, you can smash shards with your sword, you can increase the cap of your bombs and arrows, there's an extra shortcut. The ice palace has been redone, but also you get the shovel as a permanent item, which is really interesting. And there's also a bunch of color palette changes, as well as a completely different translation of all the text, which is why I didn't recognize it. Anyways, that's that. So, back to the show. Oh, and you can switch items using L and R, but I didn't know that until later. So yeah, there's probably going to be some translation difference. I just find it funny that I hadn't played the game in such a long time, I failed to even realize it was different. Rabbit there. But, oh yeah, okay. Here's an example of localization or translation differences. Just take it, you greedy bastard! I don't even remember what that rabbit does. I think he just robs you. Alright, you can't swim. Okay, anyways, right, it's been a minute since I played this game last. I'm not even gonna try to guess how long it's been. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. It's just the life and schedule that I live, being a father of 2 now. And that's perfectly fine. I'm just taking a moment to take it easy and play some video games right now because it's going to be extremely busy later. We are celebrating my oldest kid, or my firstborn's birthday today. It's not his birthday. Oh, it looked like I was going backwards for a second. Actually, sorry. It's just actually really fun to just be able to run around like this. Can I just go like... That's crazy. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, hold on. I think if I go like kind of a little hard to control. Oh. Okay, I can kind of, I'm running against this for a bit and go, nope. There we go. It's not even worth doing. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to run against the wall and go backwards. Oh, no. They did for like a split second. Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Let it go. Okay. This way. Desert of Mystery. Thanks for the advertisement. What? Oh my goodness, I'm already dying. Oh yeah, this little temple. I think you can just get some money here. Let's take a look. Sorry, I'm just gonna take a minute to appreciate the music. Oh, did I get this wrong? I swear you just, I push the middle one? Can't pull it. Wait, am I not able to move any of these? I swear I just did a second ago. What the heck? Oh. Found some bombs. After placing a bomb, I can pick it up with A and throw it. For some reason, I thought, and I'm probably just misremembering here. That's even a word. I thought you had to grab onto blocks and push them, but no, I guess you just do that. You just walk into them. Interesting. Okay. Just an example of how long it's been since I played this game. I used to know everything off the back of my hand. Although this game's also going to be just slightly different because, well, it's, like I was saying, it's the A Link to the Past Redux. I think this is a bad one. Yep. As a kid, I was like, oh man, I wish I could get green bombs. Oh yeah. I remember one time I played this game, and I felt so bad for draining this here that I like reset my game so I wouldn't have to drain the lake. I found a piece of heart. My heart level increased. Nice. I'm doing all right. 6 pieces. Oh, wait, how am I? Oh yeah, got this. In a bottle. It would be cool if the Redux did something where you can have multiple items selected at once, as opposed to just one. But it's okay. It's pretty true to how the original was. Yeah, I don't think I even have the capacity to lift up any rocks. Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Oh yeah, this dude. Don't bother talking to me. I'm just an eccentric middle-aged man. P.S. Please don't steal this sign. Huh. Just like me. Although I honestly don't... You can steal the sign. I don't remember why he follows you. He follows you for a reason. I can't enter there while being followed. Here's your sign. What gives, man? Oh, he can keep up with you? There's probably something you can do with him that I'm just forgetting. Let's check what's in this cave. Oh, the Great Fairy, nice. Nice. I can hear my toddler running around upstairs. I don't think I even mentioned it. Maybe I did. Yeah, it's gonna be his birthday. Well, we're celebrating his birthday. Oh, yeah, these guys used to scare the crap out of me for some reason. And there's little landmines here. Yep. I didn't need to walk over that. I just had to show that it was a landmine. Oh, and the vultures. There we go. I'm pretty sure this little sand dude, in the instruction manual, I think there's a really cool piece of art of Link fighting him. Right, this is an area we can get up to once we, well, later on in the game. You'll see. Okay. Oh yeah, I think we gotta do some side quest stuff here before we can progress. Let's see. Right, we can't read the book. We can't read. Can't read the tomb. No, pedestal. Podium. Yeah, we'll come back later. There's like a little side entrance we can go over here. Right? Or am I wrong about that? Maybe I'm wrong about that. We can do a little bit of exploring. Dun dun. Oh, yes, I think we talked to you. So isn't there a... Sorry, I'm just making sure my audio is working. Cool. My name is Azanar. I sense that something is happening in the sacred realm sealed off by the 7 sages. There's a prophecy of a great cataclysm that the 7 sages pass down to their sages, to their Hylian descendants. Reading comprehension, yeah. Part of it says, the hero will go to the Desert of Mystery, holding the tomb of Medora. Obtain that tomb, and you'll be able to understand the language of the Hylian people. I believe it is in the House of Writings in the village. Go and retrieve it, if you truly are to become this hero. Okay, thanks, old man. So yeah, today we're celebrating the son's birthday early. Oh, we gotta go up there later too. And yeah, well, I mean, early in the context, it's not his birthday, and you know, today just happens to be a Saturday that works best for everyone. Well, at least as much family as we can arrange anyways. It's monster truck themed. So I took off yesterday from work to essentially relax because we usually rent the amenities room to host the said birthday, usually for family or whatever events that we do. Sometimes we'll do a Christmas thing. Either way, our place is too small for the amount of family that we usually have, so we rent the amenities room. So I took off Friday off of work just so I can have some, time to decompress. And also, that way I wouldn't be tired from work and I can actually help out. So it was a relaxing day yesterday. My wife's sister also came out to help us out in terms of prepping. And she's basically been, like, MVP here. Like, she has so much energy, my wife's sister. Like, spending time with my toddler, my newborn, giving them lots of gifts and attention, and it allows me to let my guard down, which you probably hear me sometimes say something along that phrase because, kids are super busy and need attention and an eye on them, because especially when they become more sentient and want to explore the world more. So it has been nice because we're spending time with either one of them just frees up one of our hands to do, stuff around the house, like tidy up. We've done so much tidying up. It also helps just for me, whenever we have company over, I just enter auto clean mode. I don't know why. It's not to say I'm not capable of tidying up, but it really incentivizes me to actually to do stuff. I think part of it is that I do a lot of stress cleaning. Maybe I've been a little less stressed out in some ways, which I know sounds kind of weird because I have 2 kids and you think I'd be more stressed out. No, I'm actually doing all right in that regard. The main nemesis I face now is fatigue from lack of sleep. But that's okay. This is the tomb of Medora. Alright, this is Link's voice. I don't remember him speaking in the first person with these little chat boxes here. But maybe, see, this could be part of the Redux. But I actually kind of like it, hearing it from his perspective, his thoughts. This is the tomb of Medora. I can use it to decipher the ancient Hylian language. Excuse me, princess. Sorry, just laughing at my own scummy voices. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, me taking off work Friday, it was extremely last minute. I didn't even really... So I had thought about it, and I was like, well, last time we did this whole birthday thing, it was just a lot of bringing stuff to the amenities room, a lot of back and forth, a lot of family, different family units, trying to give them all attention as well as pay attention to the kid. And now it's gonna be kids, and maybe I might have to drive some people around depending on their transportation situation. So it means dipping out of the party for a bit, driving through traffic, which can be really awful on a beautiful day like today. At least so far it looks beautiful. It's still kind of early. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning. Party's not till 2:30. But still, anyways. I'm just gonna see if we show that tomb to the dude to see if he has any dialogue for it. Also, yeah, you can hurt yourself running into those cactuses. Don't know why I had to show it, but I just did. Nope, doesn't let you do it. I was just checking. At least it looks like a nice, cool cave. I mean, you know what? If he's happy living there, kudos to him. It's got a perfectly chiseled pattern in the wall of rocks and stuff. He's got some stairs. He looks comfortable. He's got some cool pillars. I'm pretty sure my dad showed me how to deal with those guys. Offer a prayer before this stone tablet. If your wish is heard, the way shall be open before you. Oh. Forgot about that, yeah. I always thought he looked like a little baby man because I think he takes off his hat, so his head just seems rounder. I wasn't hitting the button, I was just gonna see if anything happened. So then of course we get trapped in. Oh, we can repeat the animation, that's awesome. That's cool. It's a unique animation, that's neat that you can repeat it. I don't think I knew that. Oh, and now we're at the dungeon. Cool. Okay, I'm not sure how long I'll be playing, by the way. But hey, let's try to actually stay focused on the conversations I'm having with all these narrations that I do, which is all over the place. Right. Sorry, just want to listen to music for a second. Oh, that's so good. Okay, so yeah, short story long. Last couple of years, it's been very hectic in terms of you know, trying to communicate everyone where to park, all that stuff. You know, if you've ever had a family event with like 40 plus or more people, it gets a little crazy, especially when you have a kid to attend to as well. So I took the Friday off. It was kind of impulsive, but I realized, you know what, I should do it so I can relax a bit. It'll be better for my own, you know, it'll just be better for my energy levels, so I have energy to, you know, be there for my kid and be my best. Sorry, just double checking text messages here. And yeah, I kind of wrapped up everything that needed to get done on one of the units at work, but there was also a lot of stuff that I couldn't quite finish in time. I was also late the Thursday. I think I ranted about that, but basically I had to help my newborn throughout the night suck out some boogers out of his nose. Which that in itself is, okay, here's like a little device, mouthpiece, hose, chamber, filter. Just put saline solution in baby's nose, gently suck it out, because they can't blow their nose, okay? I had the pleasure of the filter failing on me, so you can guess what happened. It was quite delicious. No, it sucked. It was awful. Surprisingly, my stomach was okay with it, but I did not feel... It's kind of like one of those things where I think I just consigned myself to my fate, because it did not activate a gag reflex. It totally should have. Maybe I was just too tired. I was like, ugh, this is my life. Fatherhood. Sucking up boogers, literally. And then, yeah, my toddler was having some nightmares or something like that, or sleep issues. Needless to say, I was an hour and a half early, or hour and a half early. I was an hour and a half late to work on the Thursday. But in a sense, it kind of helps me out staying a bit later, because I don't have to answer as many questions for people, so I'm actually able to be a lot more efficient. Oh, art piece, nice. Definitely outrun those birds. Right, I think part of the gimmick of this dungeon is kind of just, yeah, going outside. I think we also exit on the right side of the dungeon as well at some point. Lantern. Oops. Yeah, so... Huh. Oh, wait, hold on. One of these moves, right? I thought it did. There we go. Yeah. Took a second. Oh, nice. Heal up. I don't think Zelda A Link to the Past has any totally obscure hidden walls that you need to bomb. I think it's pretty obvious and marked out with, like, you know, different tile over the wall that you know, look suspicious. But honestly, I can't remember. It's been a minute. But yeah, I ended up staying an hour and a half late. It's just a little easier to get things done. I mean, in some ways, yes. Like, on the one hand, you can delegate responsibilities with people there, but on the other hand, you can do stuff yourself that only you can do a lot faster. I will definitely be training people to do some of the things that only I can do, because I do plan on going on a paternity leave later on in the year. Essentially, I think within the first year of a baby being born, you can take essentially paternity leave, which for us is, oh wow, I found the chest. Shame I don't have the key. It's locked. If I had the big key, I might be able to open it. Hi, my name's Dink.
Hey, it's me, Dink Stinkum.
What am I talking about? Yeah, so I will be taking some time off later, which is going to be probably all right for the channel if I actually get anything done. I also plan on actually getting some proper house stuff done, like maybe renovating the kitchen or something. But yeah, more on that later. Gosh, the boots. I love the boots. Imagine like a modern day Zelda having this ability non-stop, running at the speed of sound.
Dink, it is I, Sarhal Shashashasha. Be sure to acquire all the treasures in each monster's lair.
Sound advice, old man. Yeah, the thing about the paternity leave is, I believe you're entitled to 5 weeks. You definitely only get like a portion of what your paycheck would normally be. I think it's like 40%, but you get the time off to spend with the kiddo. And the wife and I agreed that I'd be taking it a little bit later on so that the newborn is a bit older and a bit more involved in terms of the whole like spending time with them. Because at the moment, the wife and I, you know, kind of discussed this even last year, where she knows infants and toddlers because she's educated in that regard, extremely educated. And she knows that on the onset, it's they don't really do a whole lot. They're just potatoes, they're the potato phase. They just eat, sleep, and poop, and be cute. Or not cute. Your mileage may vary, whether you like babies or not. I think it's a little bit different when it's your own baby. That makes sense. But yeah. So, and there are many instances where all the baby wants is mom. In fact, last night, I spent some time with the kiddo, fed him a bottle, tried to soothe him to sleep, but no matter what, wouldn't go down for me. Eventually I had to, like I was trying to let my wife rest, and she got like maybe a couple hours. She's always having to get up in the middle of the night because of the little one. It's a lot of work for her. A lot less for me, because hey, kid doesn't want me. What am I gonna do? That seems like a cop-out. I am trying though. But no, it's nothing personal. It's just how it is. So yeah, sure enough, I tried for a bit. Tried to transfer him into his bassinet. He wouldn't go down, so eventually I'm like, hey, I hate to wake you up. 11 p.m. Can you help soothe them, the newborn? And literally the moment newborn was on her chest, he was like, oh, okay, I'm with mom, and then passed out. But yeah, anyways, back to the work conversation that I was having. Yeah, I guess it kind of worked out that I was able to stay a bit late because I was able to focus, concentrate. What I ended up doing was, because I was going to take the Friday off, but wanted to make sure all the stuff would get done for the unit on Monday, because that's when it has to leave. I basically did my pre-delivery inspection without interruption. I was able to identify what was missing on the trailer. A couple things are missing. And I just to make it Because it's hard to explain things without being there, and my vocabulary is kind of ass. So, like, I don't know the technical definitions of a lot of stuff that we interact with, even though I know how to do the things, and I know that sounds kind of unfortunate, but I'm working on it, right? Like, I just realized what a fifth wheel is in terms of terminology. I didn't know that before, so yeah, I'm learning. I'm still learning. I'm still working on it, right? And sometimes this whole sleep deprivation, it gives me Buffy speak, where I just don't know the words, so I kind of just cobble words together in phrases. The thingy with the doodad, you know. If you watch Buffy, you'll know what I mean. Buffy speak. But yeah, I took some white masking tape that we have, which we use for like marking things. That way it doesn't leave any gross adhesive residue. And yeah, I just went up to the front of the unit, right there, right in front of, you know, for all to see. So if they try to take it out, it's like, oh wait, there's a bunch of stuff to do. And I just kind of, yeah, labeled it and explained what needed to be done, as well as, if I couldn't explain it there, made obnoxious notes elsewhere. I feel like I'm missing something. I need the big key, so let's go back. But I do remember as a kid taking that little shortcut out of here, jumping away in case I was nearly dead or wanted to just leave because I didn't feel like being there. But I'm pretty sure we need the gloves, which means we need the master key. So there should be somewhere to use the little key. And yeah, I appreciate my boss man. I was just talking. He didn't even ask for an explanation. I was like, hey, can I know this is like last minute, 2 hours left in the shift. Can I take tomorrow off? Uh-oh, I am stuck. And yeah, he agreed to it, which was nice. I did have to submit like a last minute vacation request time off form. And to my understanding, he was saying it wasn't an issue because they want you to use your vacation days, whereas if it was me just trying to request a day off or something, then it'd be a different story. Because I think the business is legally required for you to take your time off throughout the period of a year or whatever. So whatever vacation days you have, they don't like it rolling over. I think that's like a government legality thing, or maybe it's in the instance of companies don't like you accruing like thousands of dollars. Like, I think my supervisor was saying we have at least one employee somewhere who's been with the company for 26 years and has banked an obscene amount of vacation time. Like, I can't remember what unholy number he said, but I was like, what? He has enough time to essentially, I think he had like 500 hours booked. No, more than that. Something high vacation hours accrued. What, like 1 week is 40, right? He had something insane. I think it was like 900. Something ridiculous. It wasn't 1,000, but I was thinking like, oh, that's pretty close. But the guy works really hard. Oh, here we go. If I was paying attention, I would have known it to go here. Compass. I found the compass. Now I can pinpoint the boss monster's location. Oh yeah. I think this one, once we enter the room and sprint, we're okay. Right? We'll find out. Oh. I found the big key. Now I can unlock doors and chests that don't open with normal keys. Oh, never mind. Yeah, gotta go pissed.
Hi, I'm someone named Dean. Do you like nothing original? Do you like bad voices? Well, tune into my channel. Do you like poor reading comprehension and bad gameplay? Do you like trauma dumps and conversations that are extremely one-sided, that don't go anywhere, and go all over the place? Well, tune in. Okay, there we go. I'm just messing around.
Okay, boss key. I can open the thing, get the gloves. What should be, right? Yeah. I mean, it's kind of foreshadowed. We walk over this way, we see all the rocks that we can't pick up. Thinking to ourselves, man, it'd be really nice if we could pick those up. Well, I already forgot where I was going, but good thing we have a compass. Gosh, I should just be running everywhere. This is such a nice feature. Yes, the big chest. I have always loved these treasure chests. You just know something good is inside. It's got the nice set dressing, you got the nice wall accents, the lit torches. For some reason, there's torches over here you can light, which is dead. Got the little, I don't know, platform. It's nice and clean, accent color going on. Yeah, a lot of care was put into this room versus like the rest of the temple anyways. I got the power gloves. Strength is swelling in both of my arms. Lifting up stones will be a breeze now. Okay, that's just my dad letting me know that my bro just got back from work, so he's gonna basically have a power nap. The birthday party is gonna be in what? I guess technically like 6 hours from now, but they're gonna have to bus it. So, and then I probably might give them a ride home, depending. Let's see. Right, I gotta get out of here. This way. I also don't know how long I'm gonna be playing for, because I should at some point, you know, spend some time with the kiddos and help the wife make sure everything is ready for the party. We did a lot of decorating for the amenities room yesterday. There we go. Yeah, I think this is kind of like the area with the boss. Yep. It's funny that I remembered that. Oh yeah, the floor rooms. So, if I remember something... Oh no! Actually, I should test to see if I can do the other side in case that happens. I'm not even sure. Once you're locked out, are you just locked out? Yeah, I guess so. Huh. Hey, you should be able to trigger the floor thing, and then I think you can just hang out here. Yep. I think it makes a little skull icon if I remember as well. But yeah, took the Friday off. It was nice. I slept in. It was the first time in a long time I slept in. I should not have slept in. I should have actually got up and helped my wife. But you know, we had some help from family yesterday. Like I was saying, my wife's sister came out the Thursday to help out, which was really nice. Spend time with the kiddo. She is making a piñata that's a monster truck. It's actually currently outside my office drying. She spray painted it. It looks really, really good. She puts in like 110%. I know you can argue that 100% is the maximum amount of percent, but no, she goes above and beyond. She's always putting time and effort into her nephews, not only like my kids, but also like her other sister's kids and all that. Like she wasn't able to be here for Easter, so yesterday she went over to visit my son's cousins, and you know, I haven't given them monikers like I normally do with various family members and friends on this channel here, but they're the ones with the trampoline I may have mentioned before. But anyways, yeah, she went over there with my sister and my son, or I guess both of them really. He got to jump around the trampoline again, which if I ever get a yard, I guess I'm gonna have to get a trampoline. But yeah, my wife's sister. I think I gave her the nickname Carrie. We'll just call her Carrie. I feel like that kind of works. If not, I don't know. Anyways. Boss room already, eh? Trying to remember what this boss was. I think this was like the sandworm? We'll see in a second. But yeah, when she came over, she had a ton of stuff, and I was like, wow. But not only was it for like arts and crafts, for making the piñata, it was a bunch of Easter stuff because she wasn't able to attend that Easter family thing that we did last weekend. Yeah. And so all the nephews got spoiled, nephews and niece. So that was very kind of her. And like I said, it also allows me to let my guard down so I can do things like play video games or tidy up the house a bit. I know most of the family will be in the amenities room, but it also gives me the opportunity to just tidy up because I don't always get that chance with a toddler around. Like, yes, sometimes he can help out, but sometimes he makes things messier. I always thought this was the coolest thing. It's like, whoa. And this should be the boss room. Pretty sure we need the arrow, even though we got the gloves, but let's see. Oh no. Right. What do I... Oh, you know what? If I just run out of arrows, I'm just... Oh, you know what I should have tried to do? I'm pretty sure I could have upgraded my shield. Got the red shield. Forgetting. The way to attack them is you approach them from either north, east, south, or west. Adjacent? Is that the word for it? Diagonally? Yeah. No. Diagonal is on the angle. I guess as long as I'm swinging my sword like a madman, if they push into me, it looks like I just bounce back. Yeah, so I don't get hurt. But I think once it goes to one worm, the attack pattern changes. They turn like red. Whatever worm is left. Kind of like the last boss, the armored dude. I remember defeating this enemy with just the bow, but clearly I don't need to do that. Maybe I was just misremembering. It's probably gonna happen a lot, actually. So yeah, when did I last play this? It would have been before I was 7, maybe again when I was like 7 or 8, possibly. Oh, good thing I got a fairy. I think it's my last one, though. Oops, wrong button. Yep. It's okay. I got the pattern down. Yeah, I am very glad I took the Friday off. I feel well rested. Fridays always just seem so busy. Glorious explosion. Okay, he didn't turn red, but his attack pattern changed. He was shooting pebbles in all 8 directions as he emerges, so... I got the pendant of wisdom, and I suddenly feel a bit stronger. Time to go for the final pendant. Cool. A nice little quality of life thing. You just immediately exit the dungeon. Oh, that feels good. I should see if I could get the red shield. I have to remember where the fairy fountain is. It's been a minute. I think it's in this. No, hold on, let me think here. Is it there? I feel like I kind of go towards Zora area. That should be like the witch's hut. So I think it's somewhere over here. I'm gonna look over there. Kind of a bit of a walk. Could also go to all the way to the right. Oh, maybe it is all the way to the right. I'll see. Now I think you can still pick up these guys. Yep. And then it's the black stones you can't pick up.
There's something good on the cave east of Lake Hylia. Keep this a secret between us.
Sure. So angry looking. Probably because I'm breaking all his pottery. I like how the music has, for percussion, like a little bit of a splash. That sounds like a little like drip. Very cavey sounding. Oh, right. I forgot about those guys. Oh no. Okay. He's obviously talking about this cave. Or maybe this cave. Start with this one, though. Is this not ice? Oh. Oh. A little slippery there. I don't remember if the game only has as many fairies as you have bottles. I feel like that's the case. I'll have to find out once I get another 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 bottle. Right, okay. And that's what the other entrance is for. Remember, you could, like, as long as you're holding down, you can kind of walk along these edges there. Probably a heart piece, right? Oh, the ice rod. I found the ice rod or something. Something sends chill in the air, but I gotta watch my magic meter. Totally didn't see what it said. Oh, I forgot about the ice rod. I don't remember using this item as much. This and the blue cane. Oh my goodness, yeah. There's a couple items I just don't remember, but I always thought it was so cool that you just... Like, I always thought you got so much good stuff in this game, so much interesting things, quest items and all that. I think these dudes you have to hit with the boomerang or arrow. I think boomerang stuns them. Nope. Oh, yes. Yep. Yeah. I think you could also maybe use a hook shot or arrow. It's been a minute, but... Ugh. There we go. Dun, dun. Dun, dun. Keep this a secret between us. Oh no. Oh. Oh yeah, you go up to like 999. I was like, wait, I don't remember what the cap is. I gotta start spending some money. Well, maybe we'll come back there one day. Hopefully there wasn't a heart piece there. I don't think so. Oh right, bees. If I remember correctly, there is at least one spot where you can get like a... I don't think it's a golden bee, but it's like a sparkly bee. And it does a significant amount of damage. I think you trap it with your net, or do you buy it? You know what I would love to play again? A Link Between Worlds. Maybe if we're lucky, we'll get like a Switch port or something. Switch 2 port. Okay, I feel like this is the right direction. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to her at some point. She needs a mushroom. I think in the Lost Woods we get the mushroom to get the magic powder, if I remember correctly.
Bubbling goo, burn up mushroom potions for you.
Red restores your health. Green restores your magic power. Blue restores both health and magic. Here, try a sip of the red potion, free of charge.
So expensive though. But I think once we... is that how it works? You get the... Give her the mushroom and then... we'll figure out later. Welcome to the potion shop. The waterfall of wishing is just ahead. Do I need to swim into that waterfall? I don't remember. Right. The Waterfall of Wishing is just around the corner. Oh, hello.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, I'm just bringing down from
Oh, yeah.
I think I'll bring him down in about an hour or so. Where you thinking?
Oh, yeah, that sounds good. So wait, are you gonna show him the monster truck?
Yeah, I showed him already. Actually.
Oh, you did?
Over the,
From the balcony?
upstairs.
Oh, nice.
X on it.
Oh, nice.
So cute.
Yeah,
Did you
that's...
see it out there?
I took a quick glance at it, yeah, and it looks really good. I didn't take like an up-close look, though.
Yeah, I gotta see it.
And for the record, it's meant to be a piñata too, right?
Well, it was gonna be a pinata, but it's mostly cardboard with it. And I figured, so if I, there's still a hole. Like you could fill it with candy, but I didn't think I would.
Yeah.
Because my first thought was, well, first of all, they're so small. They're like a bunch of candy falling from their heads, like them because it's
Yeah.
hard candy, right? Like,
And- Yeah, it's a tricky one though,
yeah,
the
and
dairy
then
thing.
It's like all the candy that I filled with would make
Yes.
that
It could probably
suspend from the ceiling.
Yeah.
So that's more of just.
Yeah. No, it's I think it's awesome that you made it for him regardless.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that was my sister-in-law, Carrie. She made a monster truck out of cardboard for my firstborn toddler. Monster truck, because the birthday is monster truck themed. And it was meant to be a piñata, but it's getting a little too heavy and robust, so it's just going to be a decor item. But he's pretty excited about it, it sounds like. I think this is a sign that you have to use the mirror, or whatever the... Is it the mirror? Okay, short story long, you get some item later on that lets you teleport to the... Is it even spoilery if I just say it? Should I assume that you already have played this game or know of the game? Maybe I won't comment on it. We'll look at it later. And to be honest, I'm misremembering things, so I might even be totally incorrect when I'm talking about. Oh my goodness.
Danger. Beware of deep water and Zora.
I think if we hug this area, we can get the swimming boots. I think we have to, actually. Right? Yeah, I think we do. I think we have to swim into that waterfall. Okay. Now I'm remembering, yeah. The Zoras here look a little bit different than their later counterparts. I always thought this place was pretty cool, if not a little bit nerve-wracking. Very easy to slip up, especially for me. A bit of a story. So, late last night, when my sister-in-law, Carrie, was working on that monster truck on the patio area outside my office, I hear her scream. So I quickly rush over to see what had happened and just catch her running inside and slamming the door. Ooh, heart piece. And I was like, what just happened? Was that a raccoon I heard? Because I heard some sort of noise, like a hiss or a growl. And she's like, yeah, it's two cats, like, right next to me fighting. So we poke our head outside, and right where she was working, for some reason, two cats just decided to start duking it out, despite the fact she was there. So then as we're staring for a minute, she's like, wait a second, I know cats. So then she just jumped outside and was like, hey, scat. And like stomped and clapped, and then they broke up. But yeah, it was a funny little altercation there with the cats. And then as I was talking about it, a moth flew in my mouth. So that was unpleasant. It mostly turned to dust as I spat it out. Yeah. A little bit of a maze here. Yeah, okay, I'm totally going the wrong way because I don't actually remember. Oh, he's like, oh. Now I feel bad for doing that. Honestly, I don't even remember the animation there to, like, stun them. Well, it's because you guys keep spitting stuff at me. What am I supposed to do? Leave me alone. I think we have to buy the flippers.
Hey, What brings you around?
Just visiting.
Oh yeah? Come back anytime you want to see me again. Wahaha. Bye now.
Crap. Why did I choose that option? Let me guess, I have to leave and come back to trigger the animation again. And there's all these Zora here that are super aggressive. I think my one buddy, let's call him Bruce. I didn't talk about him. He's the English fellow. He's the one who showed me the world of D&D via, I guess, a little bit of 3.5, 4E, and eventually in 2014, he bought me Player's Handbook. He bought me a copy of the Player's Handbook. That's so awesome that he did that. And I think he knows a lot of Zelda stuff. I think he was telling me once about River Zora and Lake Zora or something like that, so that's why they look different in the future games. Although that could be some sort of retcon that Nintendo whipped up. Okay, now we're gonna go with I want the treasure.
Oh yeah? You can't just have it for free. I might sell it for 500 rupees. What do you say?
I think we have to buy it. I'm just gonna do it. Here's the rupees. Oh, a little bonus.
Wow, right. Here's the flippers, and a little bonus. You have permission to use our secret waterways connecting Hyrule's rivers and lakes. Just swim into any whirlpool. Now, take good care of those slippers. Wahaha. Later.
I bought Zora's flippers. I can swim easily through deep water now. Yeah, I remember when I first got this, I was like, that is awesome. I can just swim. Yeah, you can. And you can, I'm pretty sure you can even go down waterfalls. How do we get to that heart? I think it's over here. Yep. Yep. Piece of heart. I forgot about the whirlpool thing. But yeah, there's like whirlpools along the map that kind of teleport you across the map, I think. We'll find out shortly, I'm sure. Yep. The Zoras are still jerks, but yeah. It's nice game design where, oh, what is going on here? Is that my capture card? It might have been. Oh, gosh, I gotta do something about that. If I'm to keep playing Super Nintendo games and all that stuff, yeah, I gotta definitely gonna have to replace it at some point. What was this one? Oh, Spring of Good Fortune. Throw in some rupees and your wishes will surely come true. I think you gotta do like... Your luck has increased by 20 rupees. That brings your total to luck to 220. You feel a little luckier than before. By the way, your fortune for today is moderate blessings. I don't actually remember what this does. For some reason, I thought you have to give 100. Okay, maybe I was wrong about areas with having fairies dependent on how many bottles you have. Well, I got money. I might as well just do the whole 200. Or was it 200 or 100? Let's just go for it. Your luck has increased by 20 rupees. That brings your total up to 40. A terrible curse? I might have to look it up to see if this actually does anything. A terrible curse. It's not boding well. I wonder how Link feels about this. He's minding his own business, and all of a sudden he runs up to this thing. There's no sign or anything. It just literally goes.
Spring of good fortune. Throw in some rupees and your wishes will surely come true. Will you throw in some rupees?
It's like, I'd rather not. Who's talking to me? Why am I compelled to do this? I'd rather not. Not gonna do it. Like, I've thrown money in wells, but, you know, at the very least, this place here with no description whatsoever, at least is letting you know that you're feeling lucky or cursed, I guess. So, text message. Let's see. Yeah, I might have to depart for a bit to, you know, help the wife and stuff. I mean, of course, we're celebrating my son's birthday in a bit. I mean, after his nap. So.
Your luck has increased by 20 rupees. That brings your total luck to 80. You'll luck a little luckier than before. By the way, the fortune for today is a terrible curse.
Yeah, you know what? I'd feel terribly cursed if I threw like 80 bucks into a lake. Sorry, I'm smacking my own microphone there. Oh yeah, this is how you increase your capacity. I'm gonna go with arrows. Forgot about this.
Then I'll increase your capacity, allowing you to carry a total of 40 arrows. This small blessing is the least I can do.
Andy. But I also want to see if I can I think I can upgrade my shield and boomerang, so I might as well do that. My wife will let me know when she needs my help. Oh, jeez. I might have to ask my bro what that means, the flickering there. I say that because I noticed my FX Pack Pro was having a little bit of a stutter there. Hopefully this is not a concern or anything. It's hard to say if it's the capture card, you know. Or it could be even the cheap Super Nintendo to HDMI. Let's see.
Mysterious spring. Won't you throw something in? What will you do?
I guess I'll throw something in. I'll toss an item.
Select an item with the D-pad, then press Y to toss it in. Hello there, did you drop this?
I don't remember what happens if you lie, but I'm just gonna be honest. In case I don't get my shield back. I think there is a spot where you can buy your shield in case you lose it for some reason, but... Yeah. Oh, there you go.
I like honest people, so I'll give you something better in return.
My shield just got bigger. Fireballs won't be a problem anymore. I like how the game actually just spells it out for you, what the shield does. I do believe it also gives you, like, better resistance against arrows as well, like a wider protective surface. I mean, I know it's a couple of pixels bigger, and maybe I'm just misremembering, but... let's also do the boomerang, because I like the red boomerang. It's... As a kid, this was my favorite item.
Hello there. Did you drop this?
Yeah, I mean, I did it 3 seconds ago. I just figured you're giving me good stuff.
I still like honest people, so I'll also give you something better in return.
I got the magic boomerang. This one flies faster and farther than my old one. Plus it's red. So it feels pretty good. You got a red shield, you got a red boomerang. And look at that, in a short little while, you have Link here, he's all decked out. Feels pretty good. Okay, is there anything else I could do? Like, I could go to the Lost Woods, get the mushroom for that person. Let's see. I don't remember what's in that alcove over there. Could probably try to upgrade some stuff, spend some money. I don't really think there was anything over there. That's our house. I think that's where the lumberjacks are. There's the chapel. I'm trying to remember how we even get up there. I think we gotta go towards that way there. But I think what I'll do right now is... should probably pause it. Well, she hasn't messaged me yet. So maybe I'll just quickly run over and see if I can find the way to Death Mountain and all that. Also, I feel like there's something in these bushes over here, but I can't quite remember. I think you gotta get the stronger gauntlet. Oh, never mind. Is there something over here? Am I just misremembering? I don't know. I thought there was something over here for some reason. I guess not. Huh. Yep, just misremembering. Why do I feel like there was something with that yellow tree? I know it's just an off-colored tree. Sorry, one last thing. Nope. Okay, yeah. Just misremembering, I guess. Yeah, it was nice to take off yesterday. I know I keep saying that, but it really was. I feel so relaxed. Even though I know we're going to be dealing with like probably 40 to 50 family members and friends in a little bit in a amenities room. And then I'll also have to worry about cleaning up and takedown, but you know what? It's all good. And the main thing is my son is going to have a fantastic birthday celebration, and he's going to have so much love and awesome toys, and he'll have some good memories. And I think later on this week, or maybe even next week, definitely be celebrating it again with my mom, because she did some chemotherapy, so she is not feeling up for coming out, which is fair. She has some sort of thing going on. I mean, obviously, chemotherapy just makes you feel like crap, but, well, she has some sort of aversion to the treatment, so they have to, like, give her, like, Benadryl or some... She's, like, kind of allergic to it, the process, if that makes any sense. So when they administer it to her, they have to. It's a very long process for her. Oh, maybe it's just long in general. I don't know. But she was saying that they have to kind of slow down the process because her body doesn't like the chemotherapy. Cancer sucks.
Danger. Unauthorized travel at Hebra Mountain is prohibited.
Is it Hebra? I always thought it was Death Mountain. Or is Death Mountain what it's called in the Shadow Realm? Dark World. Okay, yeah, I've been a bit vague this episode. Yeah, you go to the Dark World in this game. It's basically a mirror world of this realm. It's probably the most impactful time Nintendo has ever done it, I think. You know, like an alternate version of a world. Ouch. I think eventually these lumberjacks cut the tree down. This tree feels kinda odd as we cut it. Anyway, back to work.
Yo, Dink. Strange mist has fallen over the forest. If you're heading in, please be careful.
Oh, thanks, dudes.
The House of Lumberjacks in Bon and Yan.
It's neat that you can just go in their house for some reason. No reason to. Doesn't seem like there's even a lot to do in there. I think they're in there after they're done cutting the tree. Oh, I think after they cut the tree, we get that heart piece. I think that's what happens. Yeah. Sorry. I don't know why I apologize, that thing. Oof. Forgot about you guys. Yeah, so this morning for prep work, I think we just gotta make some snacks, essentially, and wrap up some last-minute, oh, not last-minute gifts, do some last-minute wrapping for the gifts that we bought quite some time ago for the kiddo. And this is just a bottomless pit, right? Yeah, it was. I know, kind of silly of me to do that, I just couldn't remember. So I swear there's at least one cave where you... Sorry, dude.
We haven't met, but if you're going up the mountain, will you take me along? I lost my lantern. Watch your step, there are holes in the ground. Can you turn right here? By the way, do you happen to be searching for the golden power? The road ahead is full of monsters. Many brave men have disappeared on this mountain upon the same endeavor. Perhaps I say too much, but please don't be too zealous for this mad quest.
Oh, very thoughtful of him. And a neat little cave. You know, the obstruction of your vision either leads you to fall down a pit or go down dead end with a bunch of bats. He told me to go right. Technically, that right would have been the bats.
By the way, there's a heart in the pot.
Thanks. What's this way?
By the way, I killed a person and put the heart there. Oh, turn right here. You know, I have a granddaughter around your age. She was taken away to the castle and hasn't been heard from again. This business about maidens being sacrificed must be part of the bishop's plot. He's been kidnapping girls who inherited the power of the 7 sages, and he surely has some nefarious scheme in mind.
That is some good exposition, you grant. Huh. I never really noticed charging is slippery there. I always thought the twinkliness of the cave or caverns below was always really interesting.
The maidens who were sacrificed may still be alive somewhere. I've gotta believe that a hero will appear to rescue them. Oh my, I've certainly rambled on, haven't I?
rambled on you have. You actually kind of remind me of this, this person, this wannabe Let's Player. What was his name? Oh. Oh. I still have my brother's message up to the corner of the screen.
Anyways, thank you for showing such kindness for an old man. And take this mirror. If you happen to wander into a magical portal, make sure you take a glance at your reflection.
I received the magic mirror. It's blue, clear, and beautiful, just like me. Gazing into it, I feel like I'm being swallowed up into another world.
Alright, I'm going in this cave. Don't get hit by any boulders. The bishop has surely deceived our king, and he's using evil magic to open some kind of passage. You must go on. You must go to the tower atop this mountain to retrieve an orb called the Moon Pearl. All I can do for you is soothe your weariness. Come back anytime.
Oh, thanks, buddy. What a nice old man.
Dun dun. Dun dun.
Actually, I probably should stop now and, yeah, check up on the family, check up on the wife. Like I was saying, we have some gifts stashed away for the son, the firstborn, for his birthday, hidden away in, well, our bedroom closet. I think we gotta prep some snacks, food, maybe last minute decorations for the amenities room, but we pretty much squared that out yesterday, thanks to my wife's mom, and my wife's other sister came by as well. My wife's sister Carrie carried the team, and yeah, they inflated a bunch of balloons, made like a little stopway archway, which was really nice. And yeah, she made this monster truck. I probably overheard her. I'll have to cut that out of the dialogue, or out of the video. But yeah, that was super kind of her to do all that stuff, as well as super kind of my wife to basically just, she's so good at planning things. Like, she's the one who coordinated and ordered all the decorations and all that stuff well in advance. We got it off of Temu because it's a fraction of the price compared to anywhere else. Maybe the quality might not be as good, but we're only going to use it the one time, and it gives us the ability to make the birthdays themed. And then usually what we do is just we resell it at like an even cheaper price on Facebook Marketplace, or pay it forward in case someone wants it. We've also done that as well. It's like, oh, I'd like to do a similar themed birthday party. It's like, okay, here you go. This cave leads back to Kiriko Village. Does it? Alright, wasn't I supposed to be doing something pertaining to being a father and responsible? Okay, I have to stop playing this game. Oh, it does, wow. Okay. Hey, listen, this has been SomeoneNamedDean. Thanks for tuning in, whoever you are, whenever you are. I'm gonna go spend some time with my sons, help the wife out with the snacks and stuff, and then, yeah, maybe I'll play this game later tonight again. I don't know, we'll see. Or something else. And then I guess whoever may be listening and who's curious how the birthday thing went, well, just tune into whatever the next video is, I guess. Or not, you do whatever you want. But anyways, you take care of yourself, you have a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, and night, and all that stuff, and yeah, take it easy. I'll catch you later.